Hey everybody, AgentShades here, and today we're playing Sid Meier's Pirates, the 2004 version. I played this game in middle school, and my sister and I played the heck out of it. It's just basically it's what it sounds like. You play as a pirate, you can do whatever you want in the Caribbean. It's in my opinion, fantastic game. So I had streamed it this not too long ago, but I was going to put the recording from that stream up onto YouTube because we had a lot of fun streaming, but I know not everybody watches when I stream because I don't stream all that regularly. But Twitch being Twitch, it didn't actually record anything that I streamed and keep it. So it's all gone now, sadly. So I figured rather than let everybody miss out on it, I would just start a local game and we would set out to piracy. So we're going to just dive right in here. It began with a celebration. Indebted for years to the Marquis de la Montalban, a family's prosperity was soon to be restored. Their fleet was due to arrive on the morrow, carrying both their hopes and their salvation. But the celebration was befouled by an unwelcome guest. The Marquis himself arrived bearing ill tidings. The fleet had been lost, and the debt had come due. The family's property was seized, and they were pressed into bondage. But one of them would not be a slave. I guess not really all that worth chasing after the kid. And so it was that the brave young scion escaped his family's fate, swearing to save them and one day avenge the Marquis's foul deed. 10 years later, now grown to his full measure, the young adventurer began his quest to find his family and restore their fortune. Yeah, so here's us. And we enter a tavern seeking passage to the New World. So here's where we can pretty much define what we want our character to be like. We've got our name, Captain Shades. Obviously, we're pirates. Gotta have Captain in there. We can pick our difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the more treasure you will be able to obtain when you divide the plunder. The game doesn't tell you that, but it's worth doing it. So I'm going to start in the middle, and we can work our way up, because you can change it as the game goes on. There's opportunities to advance. You get to pick one thing that you're good at doing. So you can be good at fencing, good at gunnery, navigation. Skill in fencing is always a good thing to have. It makes you better at fighting some of the villains in the game, and ensures that when you go to capture a ship, you'll usually take it. And you can make up skills on all of these with items, so I'm just going to keep it at skill in fencing. You know, gotta be a good sword fighter to be a pirate. And then we pick our start date. Time advances in, not real time, but like, you know, it goes forward as the game goes on. I like to also start this one in the middle at the War for Profit, because then we'll go advance through at least Buccaneer Heroes, probably not Pirate Sunset unless our career is exceptionally long. And then we gotta pick our faction. So I'm gonna sign aboard with the Dutch. They're my favorite faction to sign on with. This basically just determines what faction will originally give you a letter of marque and send you after their foes. And the Dutch tend to have few cities. They have a couple of wealthy ports surrounded by people that I can raid. So I like that. So we've got the crossing was fraught with terror and cruelty, and the captain drove the ship and its crew to the breaking point. Yeah, nobody kicks my ass but me. My medallion disappeared. And we've got a mutiny on our hands now. How did he move the cannon to point at the deck? And what is he proposing to do, other than sink his own ship? Time for a hero moment. What happened to the cannon? It was right where I'm standing. And wasn't it lit? Oh well. Adios. Whatever the Dutch word for goodbye is. So, we've got ourselves a ship. And we're headed into the Caribbean. From here on, the game is pretty open-ended. It just lets you do whatever you want to do. You can try to rescue your family, you can completely ignore them, you can try to make money, get married, have an illustrious career, you can gain ranks with different factions, you can ignore it all and play as a merchantman, trading in sugar if you want to. We're not going to do that. We're going to get booty at any cost. We started off with... Oh, that's a different ship than I was expecting. Hang on. Yeah, we started off with a brigantine. I am used to starting off in this game with a sloop. So I think maybe the difficulty that we set it to meant it gave us a slightly beefier ship. The Revenge is not as fast as a sloop, since it's a brig, but it will have more health and cannons and cargo hold space. So that's not a bad starting ship. So we got some food, 10 guns, good starting point. Let's see what the governor's got to say.
Wedding time.
Okay, so he's going to use titles along with the title I gave myself. So now my name is Mr. Captain Shades. So the Dutch are at war with the Spanish, meaning that if we sink Spanish ships, even if the Spanish won't like us, the Dutch will reward us for doing it. They'll promote us and give us stuff. So I am going to do that. And he's sending a ship to blockade San Juan. I could follow them and see what comes up. We'll see. First, I gotta go to the tavern. You always gotta go to the tavern. This is where you can get additional crew. Crew acts as your health during boarding actions and also determines both how much food you need and how many ships you can have in your fleet, because you can capture ships and kind of have them sail along behind you. Great for hauling extra cargo, but you need a lot of people to do that. Upgrades for cannon available, and what does the barmaid say? There is a Cooper on board the Lord Hawkins, which is an English ship. Okay. So I could attempt to take the Lord Hawkins. It would annoy the British, but probably not an irreparable amount. And Coopers are a permanent upgrade that will follow me throughout the game. He's a member of my crew, and he will basically store food in barrels better, so that the food lasts longer. The mysterious traveler wants to give me a ruby ring to make the ladies like me more, but I don't have enough money because I only have 10 gold pieces, so the ladies will have to wait. Let's go earn some money. Oh, this is that ship. Let's try and take it. I want a Cooper. I'm going to wait till I'm lined up with the wind, and then I'm going to attack it. This game is pretty much entirely controlled with the numpad, which is a bit weird, especially for a modern gamer. But there was a phase, I think, where the numpad was a very popular control scheme. We are gaining on him, even if he's shooting us a bunch of times. It's okay. I want to just get close and board him. I did buy this on GOG, or GOG. It's available, there's like 10 bucks. Really good if you happen to like this style of game and can put up with the graphics and control schemes from 2004. But I think it holds up pretty well as a fun game in 2021. Eat bucket! So we've dueled the captain overboard, claimed the ship, and there we go. We've got our Cooper. He will join the crew. We can also get 15 more guys that we just impressed with how good I was at dueling. I'll take the food. We'll keep the ship, because we can always sell it. And it... look at all these luxuries. I guess I could have hit take all. 49 tons of luxuries. Okay, we're off to a good start as far as getting money. We haven't really done anything to earn the respect of the Dutch, because we just captured an English ship. But that was very worth. There's a Spanish smuggler and a pinnace. There's not going to be a lot on there, but it's a smuggler. So if we can catch it, they probably have some very, very valuable goods in small quantities aboard. This pinnace is behaving kind of stupidly by charging me, but it has more crew, weirdly. Or it did before I did that. Shooting grape shot kills the crew. Let's try using the rapier this time. Go for a quicker attack. I keep canceling the block by accident by trying to take advantage and go for the attack. I can taunt him, which will turn the advantage towards me, which basically makes his crew die faster than my crew. There we go. Got another one. And this one was actually Spanish. Let's get some more crew. Yeah, and it had more luxuries. We're going to make a lot of money when this is all said and done. I am going to go ahead and keep this one as well. We only need 6 people to keep it sailing. It's such a tiny ship. Let's see if we can find anything a little bit more substantial. Ooh, another brig. But it is also a smuggler. So I'm going to take this one as well. So this one's going to be about the same speed as us, but it is sailing into the wind now. It has considerably more crew than we do. So I think we may also be under-crewed for the size of our ship. It's trying to board me. I think I'm going to let it. I'm just going to have to win this fight very quickly or we're going to be in trouble. I'm always very bad at blocking the rapier stabs because I don't wait long enough. Gotta wait till it clings. There we go. Alright, we're running out of pirates, so this has got to be quick. There we go. We probably won't be able to keep this brig. I don't think we have enough crew for that. Well, even if we get some more people. Yeah, we can keep it. Alright, 24 guns I know is the maximum that I can actually hold, but I'm going to take more that won't go on the ship because they can be backups. We'll take the spices, and the ship, and the gold that was on it. And I think with this group... Oh, don't run into the shallows. I don't want to repair that. It's a reef. It will damage the ship if I go through it. I'm going to take this array of captured ships back to St. Martin. Sell them, sell the cargo that we took off, and see about recruiting a few more crewmen. Alright, I'm going to leave this smuggler alone. The only reason I attacked that English one is that I knew that there was a Cooper on board last time. Oh, sailing east. I hate sailing east. It's always slower. The wind's almost always in your face, and your ship travels at a glacial pace compared to sailing west. Ooh, wow, a Dutch frigate. That's a nice ship. I like frigates. They're fast but big. But I don't have one. So let's sail back into St. Martin. I would like to, I think at some point, as long as we stay at war with the Spanish, I think I might make my base of operations Curacao, because look at all this opportunity for plunder. Might sail down there in a minute, once we've got some cash under our belts. Alright, let's start by selling all of this. Look at this, we're going to clean this guy out. We're going to have to go to a different city. He doesn't have enough money to buy everything I brought with me. So I guess I'm just going to visit the tavern, and then we'll go to St. Eustatius, which is nearby. It's also Dutch. Ooh, treasure map. Doesn't look like it's a piece I could use to actually find the treasure yet. But I can get more pieces later and go dig it up. Ooh, Cumana. Where is Cumana? Oh, look at that. Yeah, you have one piece of advice and one piece of advice only. Alright, Gov. I just realized I've, like, memorized the little vox pops these guys spout off. Like, every time he's excited, he goes, imbriglicated! And when he promotes you, he's like, Britopraxon! I played way too much of this game in my middle school days. So I'm not getting promoted this time, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and sail away. We'll repair and sell the ships at the other port here at St. Eustatius, because we still have all these luxuries to sell. Oh, this looks like a capital. So they probably have a very high price for luxuries here. Might have been better to go here in the first place. Only 21. The other place was selling it for more, or buying it for more. But we should be able to get rid of the remainder of the stuff we stole here. Cannons are never worth very much for some reason, so I'm gonna sell them just because. We have 9 months of food, that's fine. Alright. We could upgrade this ship, but I think I'm gonna save spending too much on upgrades for now, and just sell off these other ships. And visit the tavern here. Get a few more crewmen. Ooh, quality spyglass. That's most of the time, if you can buy one of these items, it's worth it because it sticks with you forever. All right, let's see if we can figure out where Kumana is. The governor's not going to give me any new information because it's the same info that we had before. So let's zoom out. Take a look down here. Go down. Kumana. It's over here. So I'm going to go straight south, swing up by Kumana, and go to Curacao. Any Spaniards we see along the way are fair game. Oh, shoot. Well, I just took a hit. I forgot I raided that British ship, so they're a little annoyed with me. That will eventually fade over time, but gotta steer clear of the Brits for a while. Where are we? We're making good progress there. I can change my view and look straight ahead at the nothingness that I can see. Almost there. Even turn a little bit more west, a little faster. There we go. Margarita is just to the west of us. We'll swing around. Look for the Spanish treasure fleet. They might take a shot at me if I get too close. I'm going to steer clear of Margarita. Oh, we got a trade galleon. It's not the treasure fleet, but it is... it is money. I hit the wrong button. May have screwed myself a little bit there, because now we're not sailing with the wind. These guys don't look like they've got any intention of fleeing effectively. Now they're only down to 2 cannons, so that means they're only firing one at a time. They're still doing some significant damage to my ship. So I'm going to go in and end this before they sink me. Alright, replace the gun. Take the luxuries. We're getting really lucky with what we're stealing from these people. Yeah, we gotta keep it because I want to take everything. Alright, let's see. New governor in Kumana. What's the status of my ship? Hull is almost 40% broken, so we definitely need to get home. By home, I mean to this place we've never been before. Oh, that trade galleon is slowing us down. I think we have evaded the... Yeah, we got away from them. I'm gonna head to Curacao. Sell off this stuff and see about making that our new base. See if it's worth being a base. Oh, the Dutch captured Kumana. That's nice. We could use that as a repair point now. The wind has died. Curacao's on the horizon there. Oh, the Dutch are invading everywhere. Oh, they're heading for Kumana, so they're invading again? Or are they just reinforcing? I guess we're winning. I don't really want the Dutch to expand too much. Curacao, here we go. Alright, let's sell luxuries. I don't know if he'll be able to buy all of them. Yeah, he will. Just barely. That's fine. And we'll repair our ship. Ooh, we can upgrade the cannon. That's not a bad idea. The trade galleon's not worth anything. I'll think about it and come back. Let's talk to the governor. Or, excuse me, go to the tavern. I'm going to stop recruiting soon. I think we have almost too many crew. This time I will take the ring. Isn't that what I took? The Nina? I guess there's another one. The governor of Kumana has a beautiful daughter. Whoops. Go back. I didn't mean to leave. I wanted to talk to the governor.
What? Implicated.
Ah, right. I am now a captain. I can recruit crew easier. Excellent. The governor's rather plain daughter enters the room. She seems quite taken with you. I will go ahead and accept your invitation to the ball. Can't hurt to dance with everyone and be polite. I am very bad at dancing, though, so we are probably going to be in a bad time here. Although, this is a slow enough song, I might be able to pull this off. She's going to give me hand signals, I got to follow them, and the better I do, the more impressed she'll be with me. If you get the timing just right, you'll do a little flourish. I think if you get consecutive flourishes, you build up kind of a combo bonus up there. Which I keep losing. But we're doing okay. Oh, almost screwed up there. Alright. I'm just like really focused on doing this correctly. Woo, woo. Very close to screwing that up. Like scrambling for the button. On the beat, come on the beat. I think we made it. She was pleased.
Oh, time fudge.
Let's see. A 3,000 reward is offered by Mr. Y. Connery, who is wanted by the Crown for espionage. Ah, Mr. Connery, the spy. He's hiding in Barbados. Alright, well, where's Barbados? It's over there. We could make our way back there to catch him. That is a decent reward. We'll swing back this way, visit Kumana, see how our new Dutch city is faring, capture anything along the way, and end up at Barbados to catch a spy. Oh, what is that? That is a Spanish ship. It might be a treasure ship. I don't think it would be a treasure ship all by itself. But if we can catch it, we can take it anyway. But sailing into the wind is the worst thing in the world. We're not going to catch that. But we might catch this guy. This new warship. Ooh, a war galleon. I don't think I want to tangle with a war galleon. Not a good idea. Any nice, poorly defended merchantmen want to sail around? Yeah, like you. Don Fernando II. It is time to hand over your goods. That got him. I would be surprised if they put up a fight. Yep, there we go. Sugar! Always like to have sugar. It's a decently valuable commodity. And then the Spanish pirate hunter will come out at us. And we will run away! I don't want to tangle with them. I want to go repair my ship and make ready for our actual trip. Oh, hey. Look at that. Let's maneuver and attack. I think we took out most of his cannons with that first shot. Spices. I don't think we need to keep this one because it took some damage, although we could. We're going right into a port, why not? Let's go right back to Curacao. Just sell all this stuff, and then we'll go to Kimana. That's weird, that Dutch privateer like spawned and then went right back into town. I wonder if the merchant probably hasn't recovered his money from when I was here before. Some, but not all. Might have to keep one of these. We'll see. Nope, I can sell both of them and still be fine with space in my hold. I don't have a lot of space, but it'll work. Alright. Oh, I meant to go to the tavern. See if there's any interesting gossip. Barbados is selling sugar. Jack Rackham, another notorious pirate. Oh, another piece of the map. Oh, thank you for giving me the most useless piece of that map. I think we're full up on crew for right now, or at least as many as I want to feed. Got a fast galleon escorting a trade galleon. If I attack the trade galleon, there's a pretty good chance that fast galleon will join the fight. I'd rather not do that. Not in a break. If you play your cards just right, you can use these like little rainstorms to boost around. Sail past Caracas, see if there's anything to take. There is, but it's very close to Caracas. Oh, I'm actually going to go after that guy over there. He's isolated. He's running. Nice try. Come back here, Barcelona. Got him. We both shot behind each other. Right in his blind spot. Sure, join the crew, why not? We'll keep her, we'll take everything, and we'll move on. Bound for Cumana. Sadly situated between a bunch of French cities. I'm debating whether I want to take on that galleon, but I don't think I do. I feel like that's a really bad move. My ship is just not big enough to tangle with a big warship. Spaniards keep escorting their trade. It's smart, but very annoying. Oh, a wealthy town. I wasn't expecting it to be so prosperous right after being captured, but I pulled it off. Alright, how about sugar? How much of this can you afford to buy from me? Sell off these extra cannons we don't need. A lot of food. Don't typically need to have that much food on hand. And let's sell this thing. Ooh, copper plating is a good upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. So now the ship can turn more quickly, especially during a fight. That's very necessary. Oh, we haven't had this happen yet. So if there's a captain here, we can't talk to either of these two people because the captain will lock them up. We have to teach the captain some manners. Don't you know who you're messing with? You will soon learn to fear the wrath of Captain Shades. So important, they made me a captain twice. These insults. Come on. Gotcha. And the barmaid deals the finishing blow. So that causes more men to be willing to join me, as well as letting them tell me things. You know what? I'm not going to try. He sails out of... Oh, he's right here. We could go take him. If we take him, we get all his treasure. He gets crossed off the list. We become more powerful, or, more notorious. It's all a... Okay, so now we have pretty much everything that we should need to go take this guy's buried treasure, because it's near San Juan, which would be a hike to go get, but it might be worth it. You know, find Shark Rock, go a little bit east, and go up between a temple and a cabin. So I think we will try to do that after we get to Barbados. Ooh, do I want 50 more people? I think I will take them. I might need to buy more food. Or steal more food. I think I'm going to go steal that food. Let's meet the captain. Oh, hey! I am now Major Captain. And he gave me an 100-acre estate. Oh, I like this guy.